Hi guys, Ancient Warrior. Welcome back to Prepping in Free America. I have a problem with these reports that have been coming out of North Carolina over this power outage, the shooting of the transformers. Saturday when I heard about it, I kind of let it drift by because I wanted to give it a couple of days because I knew a lot of numbers, a lot of things would change. Saturday night when I went to sleep, I had one of those nights where I kept waking up because something was gnawing at me. Something just didn't seem right. So, what was not seeming right? The attack in itself doesn't chime right. Now, Morris County is an, if I understand it right, it's about an hour from Raleigh. Raleigh's got 470,000 people. Rough numbers. Charlotte is an hour and a half too from it. 800,000. Guys, these two cities are bigger targets for a terrorist. Why would they attack a county, an area with such a small amount of people? One thing I do know about terrorists, they like the most bang for their buck. If you need proof of that, think of the the Marine barracks in Beirut when they blew it up that time, killing all the Marines. That was a big deal. Think about 9/11. They flew two airplanes into two complete buildings. Actually, three because the Pentagon and the fourth one crashed at Shanksville. Mass casualties, what terrorists love. They love panic and fear. I don't see that here, panic and fear. See a lot of pissed off people. Panic and fear, don't hear it. Panic and fear is what came from the Q nightclub shooting in Colorado Springs a couple of weeks ago. And the media lied to us on that deal, folks. They did not. They was not going to tell us that he was a member of that group. He'd been to that club. Then we look at the Walmart shooting, I believe in Charlotte. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. Be gentle. I have a fragile nature. Uh, they wasn't going to tell us anything about the shooter. Oh, he had a legally bought handgun. And the first thing they did right after that was want to start taking assault weapons. But what they didn't tell you was that he'd had complaints filed against him to management, and nothing was done about him. Thus now he walks in and shoots and kills 6 people. and commit suicide himself. Uvalde, Texas, last spring. The kid walked into the school. Now, I'm still questioning how he got in the school. Because you go around a school here in Amarillo, and every door's locked, and somebody has to either buzz you in or push the door open for you. And they wasn't going to let us know he was Spanish. They was not going to tell us he was Spanish. His mama, his mama's a illegal alien. I believe she's living in South Dakota right now, or at least was. And Daddy's in prison, and I believe he's illegal. But they wasn't going to tell us that. Didn't fit the narrative. They was just leaving it as a Caucasian male. You know, folks, our lamestream media, you know, the big five, ABC, CBS, NBC, and MS, and CNN, automatically started jumping on this deal as terrorist attack. Did I tell you how many people live in Charlotte and in 800,000 in Charlotte, 470,000 in Raleigh? Those are bigger targets, bigger bang for the buck. Could actually cause a problem. And if I remember right, there's a college in both cities. I think what's going on here is a sympathy play. What do I mean by that? They were having a drag show. They were, and probably getting a lot of protesters. And this was just somebody's idea that this was a great idea to do. And I suspect it was from the liberal left to get sympathy. I got news for you, folks. You want to stop a drag show at some building downtown? You don't have to go hit the main substation. There are transformers all over town. Find the nearest one, and it would be out. But no, they went to the big substation. And now we got about 40,000 people without electricity. Oh, did I tell you? They claimed 103,000. But according to the state records, there's only 100,000 living in the whole county. Again. Something didn't smell right. None of this has smelled right. Terrorists like to make a big show. I'm telling you, this was something less sinister than a terrorist attack. Folks, we're going to have to watch over this for the next week or two. And I'll bet you, I'll lay you dollars to donuts. This came out only to take your eyes off of what's going on at Twitter right now. Because a lot of people are in panic mode. You know, the big three media companies, you know, the three-letter ones, they haven't done not 1 minute of broadcasting about the Twitter files. CNN's done 10 minutes. MSNBC's done 3 minutes. They're in panic mode, folks. And I believe this attack in North Carolina is the latest in a false flag sympathy play and trying to blame the MAGAs. Guys, I'm the Ancient Warrior. Be blessed. Have a good week. Merry Christmas. And as things come out, I'll tell you more about it as I find out about it. I'm the Ancient Warrior. We're out.